Hi friends, we're back with another plan with me, and this week we're going to be planning the week of Monday, December 13th through December 19th, and I'm going to use this Miss Meow kit. It is very, very cute. It has a little bit of Christmas elements, but mainly winter, and I only have one more Christmas kit in my possession, so I'm not going to use it yet, just in case none of my other ones come in, so I figured I'd go ahead and use this. Originally, I was going to wait till winter or, like January. But anyhow, it has all your full boxes. And I was just commenting last week how you haven't used a double box in a while. And here we go. You have some headers. Then all these great boxes. I really like the variety here. And then some sidebar items, a lot of headers, your date covers. And I like that she gives you matching icons and a Hello Weekend banner, which I miss. Gorgeous bottom washi. I have a soft spot for snowflakes. And then mainly here's all your sidebar stuff and some layering elements. And I haven't used too many of her kits. And I will say this format, I don't know if it's always been this format, but this format seems like it's going to be really enjoyable for me to use. And then I don't want to forget, I got this little deco. I think nowadays she does bigger sheet of deco. But this will probably be plenty for me. And I just think this kit is gorgeous. So let me zoom you in and we'll get started. Okay, I decided as usual to start with the bottom washi. And we have a thicker strip and a thinner strip. So I'm going to try to start with the thicker first one. Not that I'm going to try. I am. And I'm going to push it quite a ways down. So hopefully that top strip will fit nicely up there. And I went ahead and preemptively wadded out my date headers at the top. And then also went ahead and wadded out like the little area of the washi. So I'm going to butt that up all the way to it. So that's just gorgeous. So I'll do the same thing on this side. And I have last week's video still, but I haven't put it up yet. I had an issue with my editing and exporting, so I just tested the video to make sure the whole thing wasn't corrupt, and it's not. So hopefully that'll go up. And that's how I'm gonna try to do them going forward, is that you'll actually see the previous week, and so maybe it'll be a little more filled in by the time. I'll try to add a little clip at the end, even though I won't show every step. At least I can show the end product. Okay. So I got my bottom washi down, and today is, or next, not today. So now I'm going to scatter the full boxes, and I'm not sure how I want to do it. These are all so perfect. I don't want to like not use one. I'm thinking this one's my least favorite with the gloves. It's super cute, but I don't know. I really love the florals and the scenes. That's going to be my quote box. I know that. I think I want to put my double box on the weekend, of course, like I did last week. Do I want to do it at the bottom instead? I think I will. So I think I'm going to do, let me get my stuff out of the way so I can push my planner over. I'm going to mix it up, and I'm going to do them at the bottom this week. Come on. There we go. You know, I didn't shop with this shop for a long time, because when I'd go to her store, I'd be like, I'm not paying $35. I think it was like $35 or $36 a kit. And then I realized it wasn't in USD like 6 months after I first went to check it out. So when I realized that a while back, I was like laughing. Okay, so then I think I'm going to go ahead and do one of these florals. And I like this design. I don't know what you call that, where it's just like the background and then she overlays the like floral outline, if you will. And then I'm going to go to the top. And I don't want to use one of these green because the green's going to be on the top right corner. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use the presents there. I know we all have, us being planner people, decorative planner people, I should say. We have our rhymes and reasons of where full boxes go that maybe the rest of the world will like never in their life understand at all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the deer in this box. And I'm going backwards, which I know is kind of odd. And that's not typically how I do it. So I'm going to do another floral one down here. And Doesn't really matter which one, to be honest. They're very similar. So I'll just pick whichever one. Go ahead and put that. And then there, I don't want another floral. Actually, I do want a floral. So I messed up. Okay, I'm actually going to take this floral up because I want a floral in this box. So let me just go ahead and put that down. So that way there's like a pattern, if you will. Floral, you know, non-floral, floral. Does that make sense? And then I will, so that's going to force me to use these little mittens, which is 100% fine. Hopefully I'll be able to use this floral somewhere else in the spread. I just don't want to, I could do that. No, that's not going to work. Okay. So I have the placement of my full boxes down, and I'm pretty happy with it. You know, it never works out exactly how you plan it to like, but that's okay. That's why there's always next week. And she does give us these 3 sets of headers, and that's what I'm going to use this week. I think I'm going to do the dots with the little snowflakes over the full boxes. That I like the way that looks. And then on the other 2 headers, I'll just use the today and the single bow, scattered them around. So, and I'm going to go ahead and put down my date cover. So let me speed you through that, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got all of our headers laid out and date covers. And if you saw, I used those date dots from Sadie Stickers. Excuse me, couldn't get my chair adjusted. I think this is looking gorgeous. So now, and you know, I think it was just last week I was saying I wish shops would give you 8 of every header, and she does. But yet she also, which is perfect, but she also gives you these little cute scallop headers. So on her kits, I probably won't even use the 2 extra, but I still appreciate it big time. So we're going to work on the sidebar now. And I know I have to put in my December. And I hope I can find a cute December. Matter of fact, let me see what I got. What am I going to do up there? I haven't been getting very creative in that area. Let's see. She gives us some fun boxes. And a little deco as well. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do up here with the monthly script. I feel like I've been keeping it so basic, but I may have to come back to that. So just trying to see how far down I wanted to go, but I think I'll just keep it right there with that line. Can you see that? You can. Good. I'll have to look for a monthly script. I'll come back to that. And then the header she gives you is this week, important next week, work, school, and meals. And I know I want to do an important, I want to use this checkbox because it has the little snowflakes, but yet she gives you these fabulous heart checklists that I could pull into individual days. So I gotta be honest, I'm torn. I'm so torn. Her trackers are great too, but I really haven't had much to track, and I really would like to use the extra full box. So I think I'm actually going to do my sidebar quite different than I normally do it. Trying to make it look cuter rather than functional and stuff I don't really tend to use anymore. So I know what I do want is the meals, so I'll go ahead and put down that cute scallop. And I'll have to look for a little like divider or something to put on top of it. Like I know I have some little thin bows and whatnot. So we'll use the, and do I want to layer, I think I actually want to layer that under that. Sorry, I should have thought this out first maybe, huh? Just peel it up a little, squish it under there. There we go. That seems not straight at all. Let's see. Okay, that's better. Have a little crick. Okay. And then this is where I'm going to go ahead and put down this full box. She also gives you the, to finish out the washi, which, can I do that and put my full box? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut out this floral and I'm going to use it at the top with the monthly script. So actually, I'm not going to put this down there. I'm going to save that. And I'll go ahead and use the pink. And I'll do the important header. And I may even cut it down depending on how I want this. So if it's down here, I'll leave just a little bit of space. Yeah, I'm actually going to layer it over this. Sorry, I'm kind of like all over the place. It's just hard for me because I've always planned on my own, not filming, and I never had to think things through. And so now when I'm actually having to think it through, it throws me for a loop, and I realized that I am all over the place. Okay, so I took out one of the checklist right there. I'm going to layer that box next. And I'll put some sort of divider. And I'm actually going to take the advice from Inkiera's closet or planner. I'm not sure which one she is right now. But she said like using all the little deco pieces kind of like overwhelms her if she tries to do it while she's planning. And I agree with that. I tend not to do it because it's overwhelming. So when I finish, I'm actually going to go back and try to do that. We'll see how it works. And then I think I'll go ahead and I'm going to put down the washi at the bottom to align with that. So, goes to that one. Okay. Then I'll do the next piece of washi. Those align fairly well. And then since I have this gap right here, I'm going to go ahead and do a habit tracker. And I'm going to use the green to bring in more of the green. And it fits just perfectly, so I'm not going to do its own header, which I think is fine because it's still underneath the important header. Or I could, what I could do is cover up. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take out that. Let's see, if I just layer that over that, what's that look like? Yay or nay? Should I do that or no? Yeah. Okay. So, y'all get where I'm going? I'm going to cut off that very last checklist. See if I can do it without totally cutting through my planner. I'll just layer it right there. And I'm going to use my little X-Acto, slice that. And we'll be left with a single check box that I could use later. Probably won't because now it has adhesive all over it. And I'm going to layer this over, leaving the little gap at the top so it matches my other ones. And I think that, okay, really like that. Great sidebar for me. I do need to come back up here, so and put the, let me figure out what I'm going to do there. Okay, so I'm going to try to cut this floral down to flip it over. Or I could even have it coming out the top like that. But no, I think I want it this way. So let's see. How can I do that? I mean, I guess I could just use some floral that comes with the kit. So I don't have to do this. I don't know. In my head, it's going to look pretty. We'll see. May not end up using it at all. But I really in dire need to make or buy some monthly scripts. I have some printables, and I do like them, and that's what I'm going to use, but they're just quite, they're a little small, so I feel like I need something that's slightly bigger, but I just have no time to make stickers right now. Let's see. Okay, that's way too big. Okay, so I'm going to go back, and I'm just going to cut the outline of the foiled flowers. See how that looks. Okay, getting better, still not there. So now I'm gonna have to sadly cut down this gorgeous one. So I'm just left with that. And I do think that'll work. And I'm going to layer this December script. And I cut these myself, so I'm very aware that it's not perfectly aligned. And then I do want a little piece of deco. She has this little stocking, which I think it's just supposed to be a sock for laundry. Could do that. Or how about an ice skate? Or the little, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and do the deer. I think the deer would look nicely. I'm going to pull up that little D, stick it under there, and lay it back down. Perfect. He's kind of coming off the page, but that's okay. Okay, it's better than I've done in the past weeks. So now that we got the base laid out, we'll do the day by day, and I did write it out. Not too much going on this week, so it'll be quite empty until we go later in the week. And as you all know, I have my typical Monday research meeting, and I'll just use the laptop that comes in the kit for that. And I really love her circles icon, so I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Why not? Start the day off with a... Start the week off, with a super cute circle. Although, hang on. Let me rethink this. No. I'm going to use those for my lifting session. I don't want to use that for just a boring old meeting, if you will. Okay. So, let me regroup and decide what... These are cute. I'm going to go ahead and use one of these layering circles, actually. And I'll just layer the laptop right on top of it some way. Be way too picky about actually how I'm doing it. And then I'll just write in my meeting there. And then on Monday, I'm going to run and do cardio. So for my lifting, I'm going to do the circles. Which I'll do 3 days this week. And for cardio, I'm going to do 2 days, but I think I'll use the scalloped boxes just because these have scallops and these have scallops. Makes sense to me. Keep up with my workouts. And I'm going to do the pink at the bottom. And I will add in those icons at the end. So that's all I got for pre-planned on Monday. On Tuesday, the only thing I have is my workout. And my husband and I are actually lifting together this month. We've never done that, so that's fun. And so we got to do it after work. So I'm going to put it towards the bottom of the day. So I'll put that down here. And again, I'm going to add my icons at the end to try to speed it up and just... I'll show you which ones I'm going to use, but I need to go pull them and stuff. Okay, on the 15th, my dogs are going to go to daycare because we both have... after work activities, so that way they can get some fun while we're gone. And I will use, which am I going to use? I'm going to use this little box. Super cute. I gotta be honest, people, I cannot wait to move to a new planner. I cannot stand when it gets this thick. Okay, so I'll add my dog icon there in a bit. And this is a weird way for me to do this. I know. And for my lifting this week, I have, what do I want to use? I have these nice little gym workout outfits. And I think they're crafts by Towie. And I will layer that with some of the green leaves of some type. Let's just see. Oh yeah, that looks nice. So I'll do that there. And then that was for my dogs. Sorry, I'm changing what I said I was going to do, but I just, I hadn't pulled my sticker, so I was like, I'll do it at the end. And then I realized that's not a very good way. So these are stickers I've made myself. I have a Great Dane and a Cocker Spaniel, so they're just layered together. So I'll put that over there for those guys. And then on Wednesday, I also have a focus on research, which we've been doing for a while. Oh, that's a different meeting than I was thinking about. But we have Focus on Research, which is a webinar, and it's actually my boss presenting, so that'll be interesting. And I'm going to look for a full box for that. Okay, I found the perfect boxes by Panda Bird Design. They have these little snowflakes in the corner, and they go so well with the design of this kit. So I'm going to go ahead and use that for our Focus on Research. And I'm going to do something similar that I did last week, and I'm going to incorporate this colorful deco in the box. I don't know how that's going to work, actually, now that I'm thinking about that. So maybe not. Let's see. But I know I'm going to use these smaller Panda Bird Design laptop girls that I went ahead and pulled as well, because it is a webinar, so to me that makes sense. So I think if I do that one, flip it over. No, I definitely want the icon in the bottom left, but I don't want to cover up the entire snowflake, so I'm torn. Oh, I like it like that. Okay. Doesn't give me much room to write, but that's okay. I don't mind. And it spans the whole width of the box, but it gives the illusion that it's not, so that's nice. And then, can I incorporate any of this deco? Probably not, because I got a little bit too much going on, but that's okay. And then on Wednesday, I have a hair appointment at 4 o'clock. So let me see. I don't use those very often. I don't get my hair done too often. Yeah, so Wednesday I have a hair appointment, so I'll go ahead and use these. What do I want to use? I think I'll use these scissors. I'm getting it cut and dyed, so either would work, but I don't use the scissors very often, so that'll be cute. And I'll just put that on a little arrow that comes with the kit. What color should I use? I think pink. No, I actually want to do, yeah, I'm going to do pink. I'm going to do the little arrow right there. Hope you're in frame. You are. Little scissors just right like that. Can't really see the arrow too much, but that's okay. And then that's all I have on Wednesday. And Wednesday I'm not going to work out because my hair appointment will take forever. So, and then on Thursday, I don't have anything down except we're going to lift again together. So I'm going to do the same thing I did on this side with layering. And I'm going to go ahead and put it at the bottom of the page. Sorry, I'm trying to see what color. And I'm going to go ahead and use the green. So we'll put it kind of like the last thing I'm going to do with the workout clothes and layer over some floral. Oh, I need to get better about not just talking about what I'm going to do, but I'm trying. Okay, so that's all I have on Thursday, and on Friday I have a biochemical genetics webinar. It's the last one of the series, and I'm going to use another one of these boxes along with another Panda Bird Designs girl. And I'm going to do it like that. Now, why did it go so easy this time? I don't know. I like the way that layered. And I wonder if I can find anything small enough to fit inside her laptop. Maybe if I cut, that's just too big. I was going to try to cut that down and fit in there. And I may. We'll see. I really like those boxes. Glad I found those in my stash. And then also on Friday, I will do cardio. And I think I used these for cardio. I sure did. So I'll go ahead and use the... no, do I want to do that? I'm not really loving that because it's like the same pattern. I could definitely... I think I'll just grab the gray one instead. Plain gray. And I'll put that there. And I think I used a shoe. And there we go for that. That's it for Friday. And on Saturday, my dogs have Rio gets his shot. Asher got his. They both take shots for allergies. And of course, they're not on the same schedule, which is annoying because one gets it every 2 weeks and the other gets it every 3 weeks, because we're actually trying to see if we can wean Asher off. He doesn't seem to have allergies now that he's gotten older, so we'll see. And then also they get their flea and tick and heartworm and all that fun stuff. So I kind of want to share a box for that, since it's both just to do with the pups, you know. That makes sense to me. Ooh, you know what? Before I forget though, she has the weekend script, and I'm always talking about how I like when shops include a weekend script, so I really want to use it. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and put it, I think I like the way it looks down here. I don't know. No. This is hard decisions, right? Ah! No, no, no. Darn it. Okay, good. I got lucky. Do I want it up there? Yeah, I think I like that. I'm going to layer it, right? Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to center it. Can you see? Yeah. Okay, this is different than, well, I normally don't use a weekend script. I do love them, but most places don't have them. Okay, now the only thing I see wrong with that, which is annoying, is I put the hello way farther down than I did the weekend. So how in the heck am I going to fix that without ripping? Oh, looks like I'm getting lucky here. And I'm not that gentle. Dang, I got lucky. Okay, so I'm going to put this one farther down. Yep, I think that makes them match a little better. I love that. Thank you to Mrs. Meow for including those. Okay, so back to Saturday. My dogs get their medicines, and I wanted to share a box for that. Doesn't really matter what box I use. I'm going to use one of these. I think I want to use the pattern one if I do it at the top. I just don't. Do I want it right next to that other box? I don't really like box on box. But does this one give an illusion that it's not a total box? Whatever, we're going with it. And I'm going to actually do two icons. I'm going to do my little puppy dog foot. And then in this corner, I'll put the shot. I think that actually looks really cute. What else is Saturday? And then Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and do the third cardio. And this is my first time trying to do 3 sets of cardio. So we'll see how that plays out. I took a month off from running because I was doing something else. I was doing cardio, but just not running cardio. So this is my first month back doing running. So I did 2 days this week, and I'm trying to up it. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm not the strongest runner, and I don't really enjoy it. So, anyhow, that'll just have to work. It's a little strange to me, the layering, but it's probably just because I'm not used to it, so I'm going to let it be. And then Sunday, we have church. We've been doing pretty good about going. Today, we actually had what we call Ardent Weekend. That's the name of our church. And we do a lot of fun stuff. We had some outreach yesterday. Some foster children came in, and we set up a little shopping center where they got to pick some toys. They really enjoyed it. There was a Santa. We made them brunch. And then today we did a barbecue cook-off with just our church body and all that. Byron cooked a brisket all by himself, and it was really, really good. I was hoping to have leftovers to bring home, and we do not. But that's okay. So, church. What should I put for church? I cannot use another... I can't use another box. It'll kill me. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead and do a circle. Layer my little church that I just made. This is a free icon. And then actually, I'm going to go ahead and take some of this floral. Sometimes I'm not the best about floral layering, I will say. It gets quite complicated for me. I think we can all feel like that sometimes though, right? Actually, do I want it over here like that? I think that looks good. Okay. I'm going to go like that. That looks pretty cute, if I do say so myself. There we go. So I'll put church in there. And then we're going to lift. And I actually have to go lift here soon. He's waiting on me to work out right now. We'll go ahead and put it up here. Now, that's like 2 circles. Is that going to annoy me? No, I don't think it will. Okay, we'll do another one of the little workout outfits and try to get some floral going. Or that's not floral, is it? It's like greenery. We'll keep with what we've been doing. I think that looks good. There we go. Looking good. That's all we have for Sunday. So, let's pull it out and see what we got, what we're working with. Lift you up, take a look, and then I will fill it in and we'll take a final look. Okay. Okay, so I got everything laid down that I know so far. That went really quick today. And I pretty much, besides these 2 boxes here, I pretty much used everything just from the kit. And matter of fact, I think I may move that one down to align it. I don't know. That could change. We'll see. So I'm going to write everything in and then we'll be back to take another look. Okay, I got everything filled in. And again, I think this kit just looks so cute. Her kit was so easy for me to use. And I did realize I forgot to put my husband's payday, which don't want to miss out on that, right? And I won't have much more going on Wednesday because I will be at that hair appointment quite some time. So I'm actually just going to throw it in down here. I may save just room for one little thing. I like the flow, as Plan Mush Plan would say, of that sticker. And I'll just write payday, his payday right there. And this is what the spread looks like. And as always, this is what the spread looks like. And as always, it'll really fill up as the week goes. I have a lot of deco left. I really enjoyed using the greenery items. Some of the floral was a little more difficult to use because of the shape. And then I have this page left with some icons and all my checklists, which I'll probably end up using. And then I condensed another page onto here with the layering items. And then my box page, which has a substantial number left. And I know I won't use this because I like to keep consistency. And I already wrote all my workouts. So that's what it looks like for now. And I'll check back in next weekend and show you what it looked like all finished before posting. Okay, bye. Okay, it's Sunday, late afternoon, and I figured I'd try to do a little recap to see, so you all can see how it got filled in. And I'll just quickly go by the days and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I did have my research meeting, and then I added that I walked the dogs. A Plan With Me went live, and then I started wrapping gifts this night. I meal prepped Tuesday after work. I wrapped more presents. My hair appointment actually got changed from Wednesday to Tuesday, so I just took that up and moved it. I did a lifting workout, and then Wednesday was quite relaxed. I did get to watch some TV before work, so I marked that. And then I had my research meeting, and then I believe you saw me mark payday, but I just moved it up and added this half box that I had cut, or a quarter box I had cut. I filmed a portion of a haul, and I did cardio, so little changes there. And then on Thursday I got gas, and we also ate out Chick-fil-A, which is a rare occurrence, so I wanted to mark that. And then we watched Masked Singer. This day I really wasn't feeling well at all, so we took it really easy. And I wrapped some more gifts. And I was supposed to work out that night, so that all got moved as well. And then Friday we had the meeting I talked about. And then I ended up having an additional meeting. So I marked that with this really cute like calendar icon from Crafts by Towie that came in that I used to film a haul. And then I went to Trader Joe's with my friend Tequila. We like doing that. And then we moved our lift from Thursday to Friday, so that happened. And then on Saturday, my dogs got their meds like I talked about. And then I also did some chores, laundry. We did some returns, and we got a ruggable, and it came in, so we laid that down, and we actually really like it. We were happy there. And then I finally finished gift wrapping. It took me an additional 4 hours, which is crazy. My husband grabbed Solotsky's for me, and don't look at that spelling, I know it's wrong. And then we didn't end up going to church this morning. We had too much to do. But I left the icons and everything and just whited out and put deliver gifts because it was part of like a church outreach, so that worked. And we have to lift tonight. We haven't done that yet, but we will. And I will be filming a plan with me. And we already did these errands. We went to Costco, H-E-B, well, we're about to go to H-E-B and Home Goods. And sadly, we went to Costco to get tomahawks to cook for Christmas, and they don't have any. So, kind of like trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do for Christmas now, which is upsetting. So, let me zoom you out, and you can see what a completed week looks like. And also, I'd be curious to know if y'all enjoy me kind of going over it at the end of the week. So this is what everything looks like. It looks really full. And I'll show you what I got left of the kit. Not much. Just a few icons, these heart checklist, a few headers, and then one habit tracker, which I'll save all this for sure. And then my box page, I just have a few boxes left, which I'll save as well. So overall, I thought this was a really gorgeous kit. I really think it's prettier in person than it's showing up on camera for some reason. But I'm sorry about the glare for the foil as well. I'm going to try some things with the lighting, see if I can get that to work out better. Okay, bye.